Hi, Julie Rader here with a weekly astrological update from July 11th through the 17th. So Monday, there aren't many aspects, just moon aspects. It's the moon's day. The moon is in Sagittarius. It is definitely time for more big picture, dreaming, visioning. However, the moon's last aspect before it goes void of course that day is a square to Neptune. So make sure as you're doing the visioning, one, that you stay in positivity, and two, that there is a bit of a practical element in that goes with it because the moon goes into Capricorn next, and that's where it's going to be on Tuesday. And all day, the moon is in Capricorn. We have lots and lots of aspects that day. So we have the sun in Cancer making a harmonious sextile to Taurus, to the North Node in Taurus. So this very earthy feel is about teamwork. How can you work with others? How can your dreams, your ambitions, your true north, your destiny, how can you shine that out into the world? And how can you collaborate with others to shine out and to become a beacon of light that uplifts others as well in a grounded way? So not in a floaty, flighty way, but in a way that is planting roots for sustainable growth. And speaking of growth, we have the sun in Cancer and the North Node in Taurus. So this could also be a great day for actually physically gardening, planting, because the next day we have the full moon. So we're in this growing moon phase. We also have Mercury in Cancer making a square to Chiron. This is where, remember when I talked about on Monday, the Sagittarius moon, its last aspect was that square to Neptune. If we've been checking out, if we've not been realistic with ourselves about a situation, there could be some hurtful words that come, or hurtful reality when it comes to our communication with another. We could feel wounded, especially if we've not really been looking at the situation if we have been looking at it with rose-colored glasses, then we could experience just a hard reality check. We also have Venus and Gemini making a trine, a harmonious aspect to Saturn in Aquarius. This is an air element. So this is really saying this is reality. This is a loyalty. This is also, from a financial standpoint, being more thrifty, more frugal, making really wise decisions. Great day to do your budget. Maybe you're doing your budget and then you realize that you have to have this conversation with your partner about where you need to kind of cut back on spending, and it could bring about some old wounds or something like that. This Venus trine Saturn, though, there is an element of having these conversations with a loved one in our relationships. And if we can do so in a compassionate way, then we can actually make a lot of progress toward commitment on that Tuesday. And it really, it's not just on that day. This is a theme for the week, but it is being reality based. And there is a lot this week about planting seeds for sustainable growth. Then on Wednesday, we have the Capricorn full moon. So Capricorn, remember, it's about being the CEO of your own life. I did a whole video on the Capricorn moon, so definitely check it out. But this Capricorn moon is trine Uranus, trine the North Node, trine Neptune. So the moon is trine all of these. And so it is really looking at, the sun is trine Neptune. But the Capricorn moon is trine that Uranus North Node, which are really getting closer and closer each day to each other. There's going to be, at the end of the month, the Uranus North Node Mars conjunction, and I will be speaking more about that as it comes closer. but we're already feeling it. And this full moon is going to set that off. So it is really about, okay, where can we expect the unexpected? So be flexible enough to make the changes, have a plan B in place, and at the same time, know where you're headed, know where you want to go, know where you are being asked to be the CEO of your own life, to look at things in a practical way, to make adjustments in your life so that there is a realistic looking and setting goals. But with Uranus, we're also being asked to break free. Where can you break free from the old areas in your life that are no longer serving you, the old paradigms, things of that nature? And then with Neptune being involved in this Capricorn full moon as well, we are also being asked to look at where can we tap into our imagination and then set roots and make our imagination a reality. We also have on Wednesday, the 13th, on this full moon day, we have Mercury sextile Uranus. So Mercury in Cancer making this harmonious aspect of opportunity to Uranus and Cancer. Now, this aspect is opposing the full moon. So it's really like, okay, because Mercury's in Cancer, where can we look at our needs versus another person's needs, and where can we communicate in a way that we can, as the aspect the day prior, which is all part of this full moon energy, where can we work with others? Where can we have these challenging conversations? Where can we collaborate with others? It's a big theme of this full moon, knowing where you can set roots and where can you work with others to make your dreams a reality. Then on Thursday, the 14th, it's my son Samson's birthday. It's also the birth date of the YouTube channel. I started it 1 year ago, and I committed to making a video every week, as well as a new and full moon video. And I have done that, except 1 week when I was in Cincinnati for 10 days. I did a 2-week, but it's been a really growing experience for me to not be attached to the number of viewers and subscribers to the channel, but just to really go through and know that whoever is supposed to be hearing this information will, then they will find me. And it's been really just really good for me to make that kind of commitment and to follow through with it each week. So Thursday, the Aquarius moon, it's Aquarius moon all day. It's being innovative and inspiring and non-conventional. Then we have Mercury in Cancer making a sextile to Uranus, to the North Node, not North Node, well, both really, because they're together in Taurus. So this is really being sociable, intellectual. This is when we bring the North Node and Mercury together, and Uranus and Mercury together, it is about an innovation, technological innovation. Maybe there's a skill that you've been wanting to learn technology wise, and this would be a great time to tackle that and to really learn those skills. Then on Friday, on Venus's day, we have the Aquarius moon making tons and tons of aspects. Again, Aquarius moon, keep a piece of paper with you because you get these inspiring, innovative ideas, but you get these flashes of genius and they will leave as fast as they come if you don't write them down or somehow record them so that you remember them. And then on Saturday is the Pisces moon and Mercury Cazimi. That's at 12:37 p.m. Mercury Cazimi is when Mercury and the sun are at the exact same degree in the exact same minutes. So we will be feeling this for a few hours on either side. Mercury Cazimi is a highly auspicious aspect where it is like the king whispering into your ear the guidance. So be aware of what you're doing around noontime, Pacific time on Saturday, and really listen for the guidance. And then on Sunday, the 17th, We have Mercury in Cancer making a trine to Neptune and Pisces. This is highly spiritual, imaginative, compassionate, understanding. So Saturday and Sunday, but then we have this on Sunday also we have the Sun in Cancer making this trine to Neptune, which is retrograde in Pisces as well. Because remember, the day before Mercury and the Sun were conjoined. So the next day they make this beautiful aspect to Neptune. Saturday and Sunday are highly spiritual, meditative days, not days to do so much detail oriented to-do list things. It is more about tapping into your spiritual awareness, your awakening, listening to that inner guidance. You will be highly receptive. There'll be a sense of enthusiasm. Really use that weekend. Great day for vision boarding and just getting clear on where you're going and where are you being guided from non-physical entities, whether you call it God or source energy or universe or whatever you want to label it as, angels. You will be guided if you tap in that weekend. And then also Venus on Sunday moves into the sign of Cancer. So really a time for just beautifying your home, feeling more connected and loving to those in your home and family. Well, those are the aspects for the week. Really beautiful. Beginning of the week is really more about sober teamwork, reality, loyalty, budgeting. Then we have the full moon on Wednesday. And then when we get to the end of the week, it is really about tapping into your spirituality. So the beginning of the week, setting roots, getting grounded, find your foundation so that by the end of the week, you can, from like a chakra standpoint, your beginning of the week, you're more lower chakras, roots, grounding, foundation. By the end of the week, you're soaring, more upper chakras and tapping into that spiritual guidance. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next video.